Hello everyone, in today's tech tip we are going to see how and when we can use drop wall panel below parallel command. So before in our other tech tips and webinars we have seen how we can run the clash detection or MEP clash, but in situations like this where the beam is parallel to the wall we cannot use the clash detection. And that is where we need to select the wall itself and the beam. And here in interference, we can run drop wall panel below parallel. Now here in this dialog box, we can see as we have selected the walls, the main category is the walls and the other options are grayed out. On the right, we have parallel categories. All these options are checked off by default, but if we want to uncheck, for example, in this case, pipes or ducts, we can just unselect them. The other options that we have here is the transaction interval. If we need to change it, we can just easily change them here. For the angle tolerance, if the beam is not quite parallel to the wall and we need to also add an angle tolerance, we can just come here. By default, it's set to 2, but if we need to increase it, we can always come here and increase the tolerance as well. We also have the option for parallel tolerance. We have two options if the offset is going to be from wall center or from wall edges, from the wall edge. We can add 2 inches, for example, here just to see the results in our panel. The next option that we have is the gap below. If we need to have a gap between the beam and the panel or the wall, we need to add the gap here. And in the last option for the adjustment, we need to select if we are going to drop the wall or just drop the panel. We are going to see the difference between these two options. Now I'm going to select wall if not attached and say OK. As you can see, the wall has dropped below the beam, so the only thing that I just need to do is to regenerate the panel. The wall and the panel itself has dropped below the wall. And if we just take a look at this one in the front view, I just need to change the set plane here. And add a dimension. We have added a gap for 2 inches. That's why we are having this gap here. Now this time we are going to try the other option that we just saw. Again, I just need to select the wall and the beam. And here in interference, run drop wall panel below parallel. This time we are going to select panel. Now I just need to say OK. And now if we regenerate the panel, it's going to drop below the beam, but the wall itself hasn't changed. I just need to go to the front view, and as you can see, we are still having the same gap that we had for the other option. That's it. Thank you so much, everyone.